Hey, it's Jason here at Petals from the Past, and excited to be here with Simply Southern, continuing our discussion of great fruits for the Southern garden. Today we're going to be talking about blueberries, one of our very, very favorite crops to grow. This is a good example of rabbit eye blueberries. The size can vary a great deal, but these are the ones that tend to grow so well for us. And we're going to talk about what do you need to have success with them today. With blueberries, unlike the figs and the blackberries that we talked about, you do need at least two different varieties. It's not a male-female thing. These plants, everybody's going to make fruit as long as we have two different varieties. This variety I'm standing beside is called Brightwell. Brightwell blends really, really well with this variety, which is Columbus, which is out of North Carolina. And so these guys are especially well suited to our climate, and they like the acid soils of the state of Alabama. So generally, we don't have to worry about adding certainly no lime or adjusting the pH very much at all. But look at the height that you've got. These guys are going to be anywhere from 6 to 8 feet tall if we prune them. If we don't prune them, then they can be even taller. But what we try to do with our blueberry plants here is keep them in a range that's easily harvestable. So if you look at this plant, you'll notice we've got fruit right here from about 12 inches off the ground, all the way up to that full 6 feet, 6.5 feet in height. So all of this is our pruning or picking range, and we prune to do that. So if you're gonna grow blueberries, these rabbit eye blueberries are the ones you wanna grow. Pick a couple of different varieties that you like. There are early, mid, and late ripening varieties. So we can start picking blueberries in central Alabama here in Jemison where I am. We start picking typically the first week of June. And if we incorporate some later varieties like Centurion, we're gonna be picking those the 1st of August. So we can have a really nice long season of growth. And I think, say for a family of 4, if you have 5 to 7 plants, that's gonna be plenty to allow you to have some for eating fresh, have some to freeze because they hold up very, very well just like blackberries, and then that way you can cook some with them as you like. I know we want to send some of these to Stacy because I have had the Nana's blueberry muffins that he made, and I actually can make those, and they are an exceptional fruit, but we've got a long harvest season. So what do you need to have success with them? Well, let's get 6 hours of sunlight or more, a well-drained soil, but you must have a way to irrigate them. These guys are ripening during July, June, July, and into August, and that's the drier time in central Alabama. So at least a drip tape or some irrigation that can help put that moisture where you want it. And then of course a mulch, 2-inch layer of mulch over there is gonna help enormously. We fertilize them 2 times during the growing season. When do you plant them? Well, I think the easiest way to plant blueberries is certainly from container grown plants. And this is a variety called Climax, a great variety, and you can see how quick they are to bear fruit. October, November, December, those 3 months in the state of Alabama are certainly the best. October is still a little bit hot, but November is when our rainfall typically begins in earnest, and then on through December. So what will happen when you plant it is you'll dig the hole the same depth, but 1.5 times as wide. Mix a good compost like peat moss in there. And the only places in the state of Alabama that we avoid blueberries are typically where the pH is a little bit high. But if you can grow pines, you can grow azaleas, you're growing camellias, you can grow great blueberries, and you can enjoy something that's super, super healthy for you, but also delicious. We don't really run into a lot of common pest problems, so we're not worried about a spray program like we would with peaches or nectarines. So rabbit eye blueberries, 6 to 8 feet tall, plant more than one, and give yourself about 6 feet of space between one plant and the other, no more than 60 feet apart, and you're gonna have a great treasure. And you'll notice when they make new growth coming up from the base, these little sprouts or suckers, it's a good thing with blueberries. So we look forward to seeing you here at Petals from the Past.
If you're a peanut butter fan, Stacy Little has a dessert for you. It's a pound cake that uses peanut butter in 2 ways. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
You can save some green on your next big green machine purchase. Alabama Farmers Federation members qualify for an upgraded John Deere Rewards membership. which offers discounts on equipment including mowers, utility vehicles, and tractors. For details, visit alphafarmers.org/perks. Click on the Home and Outdoors category and then click on the John Deere logo. Follow the instructions and you could save hundreds. It's just one of the perks of being an Alabama Farmers Federation member.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Buying from local farms has turned healthy eating into an adventure for the kids.
Beef tastes even better when you know the farmers who raise it. I love a good steak, and it's nice knowing that our local ranchers are helping our environment.
I do like a little honey in my tea. Keeping my money in the local economy by buying from Alabama farmers makes it taste even sweeter.
Bring the farm to your home. Discover what's growing near you at sweetgrownalabama.org.